Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 7. Is it? Yep, got that many fingers. Episode 7 of the Slightly Influenced podcast. My name is Austin, joined with my co-host.
I'm Paul.
That's Paul over there. And this week we have another very special guest to introduce, Bryan.
How's it going?
Gang.
Yep. If you can't tell the family resemblance, it's Paul's little brother, everyone.
I'm out here ready to get slightly influenced.
So you don't live in the town that we live in.
I don't.
So it's a very, very rare occasion that we
Yeah.
get to see you.
Had to drag me out here, man. Had to drag me out here.
So let us live a day in the life of Bryan. How's your life been going, buddy?
It's good, man. I'm living the dream, dude. Living the dream. Wake up, go to work.
Recently got your own apartment.
Recently got my own apartment, new
You're
city.
in corporate America now, baby.
New place, corporate monkey suit on the
Wake
daily.
up, work, sleep.
Wake up, work, sleep.
Regular 9 to 5?
9 to 5 here and there.
Think about this. That's this for the rest of your life.
That's
all there
okay.
is.
That's okay. Yeah, man, you kind of gotta embrace the suck at some point, you know.
This is all there is from here on out.
It doesn't suck as bad as you think it would, but we're having a good time.
It can always be worse. You could be working at like
You sound pretty
McDonald's.
depressed.
I'm good, bro.
Okay,
I'm living
you sure?
The dream.
Okay.
Living the dream, dude. I'm doing everything I want to do on the 3 days I have off every week. So
3 days.
You get 3 days off.
3 days.
every other week doesn't matter.
Okay.
But yeah, bro, we're living the dream. Let's get slightly influenced, bro.
Does your place of work, do they offer free snacks?
Sometimes it's like a birthday.
Like they don't just have a
It's like
kitchen
an
full of
event.
food?
No food. Coffee though. Coffee's always good.
Mm.
For events there will be food, but no.
Okay.
I've been lately. The
Just snacking.
Uber Eats, dude. I gotta chill on the Uber Eats.
What's your monthly Uber Eats tab?
I don't want to look right now.
What do you mean?
I
It's
want to
been a
know. I
recent
want to know.
thing. It's been a recent thing.
It's
What's up?
over under like $300 a week.
Well, I've only started doing this the past like month, and I think I've got it 4 or 5 times this month. So, yeah, it depends.
Wait,
but
4 or 5 times this. It's the 6th day of
no,
the month.
the past 31
Okay,
days.
About to say.
Come on, bro.
About
What
to
are you
say,
talking about? What are you
homie.
talking about?
You
Yeah.
got a car. I know you
That-
could drive your ass
Yeah,
to
but
Taco
come on,
Bell.
dude. That's so much work.
What do you be
know?
ordering? Like, what is your most common? Chipotle?
Yeah. Because I
They do have deals on there.
They do.
They have
It's
like
$1
deals.
delivery on the Chipotle app.
Let's take a shot, boys.
Let's take a shot.
Justin, we got
Let's take a
one.
shot.
Here you go, Justin. It's gonna be bad, isn't it? It's like
Yeah.
Yep. That was, yep.
I burped in the mic.
What'd you say this was?
So tall.
I don't like so tall.
It's all right.
How's your week going, man? What's new
what's
with
up,
you?
dude?
It's been a while since we did this.
Honestly,
while.
it's been a hot
It's been
minute.
like 2 or 3 weeks.
Mostly because
Yeah.
our producer, Justin,
Hey,
was in Japan.
Pull it up, Justin.
Already.
Let's pull it up.
Yeah, let's get it out of here.
Yeah.
Apparently, he brought us gifts from Japan. Oh, we're going straight to the Instagram.
Yeah. Where's he at? You didn't fucking post your engagement? Justin.
You have to go on with it.
Justin.
I posted it on Facebook so far, and I got nothing to hide.
She didn't post it.
Here it
Yeah.
is. Hey.
Our producer Justin got engaged.
Our producer Justin got engaged. Everybody.
I am engaged.
Let's go.
But I do have gifts. I do have gifts I want to hand out real
Oh, we
quick.
got gifts.
Y'all all got gifts, and I'm gonna save the best for last. All right.
All right. Let's make this happen.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm excited.
I'm
boys.
excited. Who doesn't love a good gift?
You ever get anything straight from Japan?
No. I've not. I had to think about it.
I know Paul's gotten something straight from China before.
A few times.
A couple of times.
This is for
Japan.
Jensen.
Oh, this is for my wife.
All right. This is for
My
wifey.
wife. My wife.
My wife.
Wonder what she got.
No, I kind of put some thought into it. This is for Paul.
All right.
Fuck yes, dude.
got a
All
little
right.
Is there a hole in the bottom?
Come on.
Forgot my brother was a fucking nerd.
Feel something,
Austin, I
dude.
put a lot of
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
What's he got?
A
What's he
creeper
got?
glass, everyone.
Oh.
Come on.
Straight from the pod.
Fuck yeah.
Come
Drink some
on.
whiskey in that papa.
Bryan.
Oh, you did
Yes.
it. You shouldn't have.
Cigarettes, everyone.
Cigarettes. Straight from Japan.
Bryan, I didn't get you one of these, but this is for
Oh, it's got the
Austin.
charcoal filter.
Whoa.
What is
Yeah,
this?
Paul.
What is this?
I've been crafting since alpha, buddy.
No way.
Come on, man.
That's
You're too
awesome.
kind, Justin.
Oh,
Dude, that's
I
sick.
appreciate it, dude. I
That's
really
sick.
do.
I need you to go to Japan more often.
Yeah, take some more trips for me.
I did save the best for last.
What is this?
Oh God, is it liquor?
I know what it is.
fuck.
I know what it is.
Is it ayahuasca?
They don't sell that in Japan.
Holy
what?
shit.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Oh, Mama
It's
Sake.
Sakis!
Mama
Oh,
Sake.
shit. On the
Yes.
pod!
On the pod.
Fuck yes!
Let's go, man. Shout out Mama Sake.
Are these authentic?
College Station, Texas.
They're authentic from HEB.
Authentically from HEB.
They're free at HEB.
Dude,
All right.
fuck yeah.
You know the rules, boys.
So do I. Can y'all use chopsticks? Do y'all have the ambidextrous?
So that's funny you
Not
say
when
that.
move your laptop. Kind of
yeah, no
messy over here.
So when I was a kid, I went to a Chinese restaurant.
The monsters too, man. Look at you.
Sunrise.
I have two more
Jesus
shot glasses in my
Christ.
bag. I have two more shot glasses in my bag when
Oh,
you.
yeah, let me grab it.
This hoe in Japanese.
So that is actually 7-Eleven's finest.
How much did it cost?
Like $3.
Man!
You could buy it any time of the day. It's amazing. I
Yo.
love
Are
it.
you getting in right here? What you need?
Yeah, I'll
So
just
I only
take
got,
it
I only
here.
got two of these.
24/7.
24/7 you can buy alcohol.
No.
You could drink
Incorrect.
It, you could drink it anywhere
Not in
too.
the state of Texas.
Well,
Oh,
no,
you're
no,
talking
no,
about
yeah.
Okay.
You're like, fuck no.
I was like, I
I know
know
the
these rules.
rules.
I know these rules.
I just popped this in. 15 hours in Japan. Let's do it.
Alright. So I will recommend don't put too much because then you're gonna have a mouthful and it's like a whole thing.
Also, this table isn't very durable,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
let's be mindful.
But also hit towards the middle, I bet.
So did you like your time in Japan, Justin? You had a good time?
Yeah, I had a real good time. It was nice. The people, the culture, everything.
cool stuff.
Right? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
fucking awesome. I'd
What,
recommend
what
everybody to
places?
go.
What cities?
Kyoto, Osaka, Tokyo, and Yokohama, which is like
All
a
the cool ones. Yeah.
yeah.
You ever heard Skrillex?
What's that?
Well, like scary monsters are nice. I don't know that.
I'm gonna need a little more monster.
Yeah.
You saw a Japanese baseball game while you were over there, Justin. Is that
I did,
the case?
bro, and I was there when they beat the U.S., which is wild.
Oh, Actually?
during the World Baseball
Oh,
Championship.
you weren't at the game.
No, not at the game. It played at like 7 in the morning.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Can you pour me one up, Paul P? Thanks.
I'm gonna go
And
for
even
it.
though this is 7-Eleven, this is like some pretty tasty shit.
I mean,
Hold on. It's
it's
$3.
okay.
This is like the Japanese equivalent to like Wycliffe
No,
champagne.
no,
right?
This is
that-
Mad Dog 2020. Yeah.
that's Bud Light.
It's good.
This is not sponsored by Bud Light.
Definitely
Here you
not. I'm just kidding.
All right, who wants to do the bonsai?
Hold on, give me a second.
Justin, I think
It's like,
as a Japan native, you need to do it.
I forget, they
Is
say
this
the
gonna
numbers.
break the
This
glass?
is something bonsai.
If
it's deep enough,
bonsai.
it's
like
not.
You can't appropriate
Chi.
that culture after you just visited it.
I'm not appro- Dude,
No,
hold
we're
on.
not appropriating.
They don't know.
We're
What,
appreciating.
They don't know what
What
this
are you
is.
talking about? Woo!
they don't know what this is. I drank with some like
Actually,
Japanese dudes. I was
yeah.
like, sake. He was like, yeah. I was like, you know what a sake bomb is? He was like, what the fuck? I was like, this is what we
Yeah,
do. He
that's
was
some
like,
frat boy
he was like
college kid
appalled.
shit.
He
Yeah,
was appalled.
yeah.
He was like,
He's like,
what
that
was
sounds
that?"
disgusting.
What the fuck is wrong with you Americans?
Probably don't know what monster is.
This is what they were
That's
smoking.
actually
though.
so funny.
I was like, what's
The charcoal filter.
Used to.
That's
You're
dude.
supposed to do it with beer. That's like the classic way to do it.
No, that's soju.
The sake bomb's supposed to be a beer.
Oh really?
Y'all
Yeah.
know that, folks? Y'all know that home supposed to be beer?
Soju is the Korean, but you do soju and a little bit of beer. Doesn't matter.
Well, let's hope we don't swallow glass right here.
I don't think I'll break it.
We're
We'll
gonna
see.
find out.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
All right.
You can bring yours a little closer, man.
Bonsai.
I don't know what the hell they.
Bonsai.
You want to just do like a 3, 2, 1?
Yeah.
So 3, 2, 1.
Blah, blah,
Bonsai,
blah, blah.
bonsai,
Yeah.
bonsai, right?
Make sure it doesn't fucking break for you.
Yeah,
Keep chugging
don't
it down,
don't
yeah.
go too hard on it, but
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
come on.
3, 2, 1.
Bonsai.
Delicious.
Now one shot of sake, and then
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God.
get out of here.
That is so good.
The sake
That
is
was
really
pretty
good, dude.
That was really good.
It's not bad.
So,
Man,
Brian, you
that's
were
some
telling me
fun,
about your
man.
Japanese school
Sorry.
It's okay.
that
School.
you went to?
Oh no, I went to a Chinese restaurant as a child.
Okay.
I'm left.
Once.
Close.
We almost had it.
Went to a Chinese restaurant as a child, and the waiter was trying to teach us how to use chopsticks, and I told him I was left-handed, and he goes, "No, people aren't left-handed in China. You got to learn with your right hand."
Whoa.
And I was like, "Fuck, man, I can't have shit in China." So I never learned. He wouldn't teach me because he wouldn't do it with my left hand. So
He just straight up was like, nah, bro.
he was like, "I'll teach you with your right hand."
All right, shot.
So-
then I'm out of here, and the rest of the
That's
sake's for
monster,
y'all.
bro.
Salute, boys.
Hey, here's to Japan.
Here's the Japan. Oh, give me some of that monster.
Both. The straight
I
shot.
don't
Was,
think this is good by itself, does it?
No, absolutely.
no,
not.
no.
Yeah.
That tastes like some hard work in a rice
This is
field.
not sponsored by Orange Monster.
Oh,
Shinsan Hayawu. Bing chilling.
what are these cigs?
So
Winston.
I want to be Winston. So these have a charcoal filter. Let's not get them wet, please.
Please.
So charcoal filter,
Lickers.
bro.
Lickers items.
Straight up anti-cancer, bro. Like cancer blockers.
No, I don't believe
Yeah,
that.
What
and
is
they,
that?
They taste good too. They don't.
Why won't they
burn
do that
going
in
down.
America then?
Because
They want you to get
they want you to have cancer, man. They want you.
Who is they?
Big backy.
They slash them?
Big Bud Light.
The Rothschild family.
Big tobacco wants you to have cancer, but they don't want to.
You know, every anti-smoking ad you've ever seen in your life was paid for by cigarette companies.
By Marlboro.
Yeah.
You know who owns Juul? Marlboro.
Mm.
Yeah.
I bet they weren't happy
Yeah. It's a
when
full
they
court
banned
press.
menthol.
Yeah, they didn't care because they got both ends of the spectrum.
Speaking of
Anyways.
Spectrum,
What's up,
The
man?
cable service?
What
let's
you
move
got?
on. Let's
What's
move
on your head?
No, let's move on.
What's up? What's up with you, Paul?
I
What you
love
been- what you been up to?
Pokemon, dude.
You love Pokemon? You been playing?
No, I need to. I need to buy the new one.
There's a new one.
yet.
There's always a new
There's
one.
always a new one.
Man, it's like COD
I'm not going to lie. I've been playing a lot recently.
of Pokemon.
Yeah.
That's sick.
In fact,
What's your starting 6 right now? What are you rocking with?
Six,
Give me
six,
one
six,
second.
six.
Did you bring it?
y'all vamp.
Vamp.
Yeah.
Damn. I think he
Party
meant
reference?
Vamp.
Brian?
Yeah.
Tell me about Houston. How's Houston? Houston, Texas.
This is cool, man. The 8-minute walk from my apartment to my office is fucking awesome.
That's nice you can walk to work every day. Dude, I drive 25 minutes to work every day.
Yeah.
I take the toll road. My toll bill, holy shit.
To run it up.
Got a little
This is
squad
a
on
nice
me.
little LED.
Yeah, you
screen,
like
dude.
that,
Oh,
don't
is that like is it like an emulator?
Yep.
Hold on, you cheated.
How'd I cheat?
You have all 3 starters.
Show the tape.
Yeah, shut up.
Show the
You
tape.
cheated.
Show
when
the
you,
tape.
when you run an emulator,
Yeah.
you could run
You can
any
emulate whatever you want.
whatever you want, bro.
Cheating.
It just has all the Pokemon in the game.
This is Fire Red. This is
Yeah.
Fire Red. I know this.
Austin,
What's up?
do you remember Pokemon Go?
I could never forget. In fact, one time we performed a hit and run. Allegedly playing Pokemon
It's
Go.
all coming back to me. Yeah, yeah.
You
There's
remember that?
There's an Onyx there, and Austin hit the Onyx, and man,
That's such a crazy concept.
Onyx.
The whole fucking Pokemon Go shit.
Yeah.
Like there's invisible animals we gotta catch.
Yeah,
Like,
isn't it funny? You still like see people walking around. Dude, it was like a cultural phenomenon
Yeah.
for a minute.
Oh, dude, there was like
Like-
mobs of people.
Yeah, like we'd go to like parks or we'd go to like populated areas, and there would be people, and we all knew,
What
like
we
you
were
know
doing.
why I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm
catching
here to
this
catch
gold
fake
duck,
Pokemon.
You
dude.
know?
Yeah.
it was like a cultural coming together. Like it's
It was
not often.
cool.
Yeah, it's like everybody was doing it. Even
was
like
cool.
chicks who like don't give a fuck.
Even
about
ladies.
Pokemon. It's like
Even
that shit
ladies.
downloaded. Like
Yeah. You get ladies on a game. That's how you know it's a good game.
Well,
They didn't capitalize on it, Mo.
Yeah,
They should have.
whatever.
let me explain
had
the
a good
hit and run
run.
incident. Okay. So somebody was driving. Don't remember who it was. Anyways. Anyways, we go to the park.
Yeah.
And we're catching all the Mons. We're getting them all.
Got to.
I feel like it was a den. We were hunting a den, you know? And we were rolling like 5-6 deep. 5, 6 deep this afternoon catching Pokemon, I feel like. And we all hop up into a truck. I've never driven a truck, so I don't know who was driving. But somebody was in the bed of the truck because we're that many people deep. And the person driving couldn't see behind them
because of the ones in the bed of the truck.
In the bed of the truck, right? And the person driving, whoever it was, put it in reverse and slammed into the car.
Slammed is a weighted word.
How would you describe it? A little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
And
was here for this.
and then they
I don't think you were.
do it in drive.
Yeah.
and
It's time to
sped
go.
off.
It's time to go.
Yeah, it's time to leave.
Because
Time to Pokemon go to the polls.
Oh.
Hey.
Here's no, I'm not gonna go there. But yeah, man, Pokemon Go was tight.
It's a huge thing. Yeah.
It was sick.
So has anything been developing? Paul, if
Coffee.
the audience doesn't know at home, works in the baseball field,
I do. Yeah.
In the field? You,
outfield.
you can't.
I work in the fields.
You can't work there.
Work in the
They're
fields.
playing baseball down there.
I do. I do sales for a minor league baseball team, AAA. Our season started.
Triple's the
AAA is the highest,
most competitive.
right before major leagues. I mean, really, the best prospects go to AA and go straight to
Sure.
majors. We don't see a whole lot of good guys.
Sure.
But our season started this past weekend, and it was our biggest opening week in the team's history. It was huge.
That's really cool.
12,000 people on Friday, dude.
Yeah, I think
That's a lot of people.
The Oakland A's this past weekend.
Mhm.
Guess how many people they had? Sick game.
3,500.
3,500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
That's Oakland
right?
though.
That's a
their-
major league ball field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think baseball. I think I talked about this a little bit last week, but baseball's back.
What do
It
you
is. No, it is.
Baseball
It
is back,
It is, dude.
baby.
Dude.
Dude, baseball is fun to watch. Games are 2 hours long. They're fun. They're competitive. People are stealing bases. They're
Yes.
throwing people out.
Yeah.
Games are fun to watch.
So
dude.
are
and the
you
best
saying-
players are playing. I'm not going to bring up any other leagues where the best players aren't playing, but baseball's back, dude.
Ooh.
And it's fun to watch, man.
The World Baseball Classic that just ended, that was huge,
Yep,
for,
it was
the
huge for the
sport,
sport.
dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But
that was so much fun to watch.
I don't think the last episode, did y'all talk about opening day?
I don't
No,
think we
it's a
did
while
at
back.
Opening day was this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
We were talking about the World Baseball
Man.
Championship
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
time.
But man, dude, buy MLB TV. It's like it's not even that expensive.
Start
you can
watching
watch
now. Start
you can
watching now.
watch every baseball game and it is so fun.
Mhm.
All the games are competitive and they're fun to watch. Dude.
Okay. Tell me the funnest team to watch. If you're
Oh,
not
I
a
like
very
I like that.
active MLB watcher,
Sure.
who should you watch to be entertained?
The most entertaining teams kind of goes along with talent. So you want to look at the Padres. The Yankees are always good. Astros biased, but Astros are banging this year again.
I'm biased, but Rangers have been kicking ass.
Rangers
I
have
know
been
we're like
kicking
a
ass.
week into the season, but they've been like shutting people out like
Yeah.
by 10 runs,
Yeah, yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Like kicking
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good to see. It's good to see these games matter. It's good to see these.
Do you like the pitch clock?
I do. But
Okay.
I mean, I think players will get upset about it. But my thing is,
It's for the whole. It's better. Yeah.
you can't have games go 4 hours and expect people's like attention span to be there when a game is 4.5
We
hours.
talked about this
long,
last time.
dude. Like,
For like crunch time, I like it when it's more build
Makes
up
sense.
and
Yeah.
like more like shit going on. I don't want there to be a pitch clock for that and like the ninth inning or in extra innings, shit like that.
yeah,
But I think that's fun to watch is the whole like build up and I don't know, but
I like anything that makes the game funner. You know what I mean? And like the way I think about it is I'm sure there were basketball players in the 60s when they introduced the shot clock or whenever the fuck they introduced it. Sorry, people at
No.
home. I didn't Google it.
boo-hoo. Yeah.
I'm sure there were players when they
Like, what the
introduced
fuck?
the shot clock that were like, this isn't basketball anymore. But that is what the game is now.
Right. Yeah.
They should institute a fucking pitch clock in children's games.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just so that they get used to it.
Right.
You know, like a shot clock in basketball.
100%. So the 3 rules that they introduced was bigger bags, bigger bases, which
they're huge.
It
the
sounds
size of a
silly.
pizza box,
Bag
they're
chaser.
it's
massive,
like an
yeah.
XL Domino's Pete's.
It is.
New
it's a pizza
York
box,
style.
yeah.
Just get the large. Is
So
that what you're
larger
saying?
bags, just get the bigger pizza, bro. Because what's cool about pizza is you can always have leftover pizza.
It's always good.
Never goes bad.
Dude,
It's always
leftover
good.
pizza's the shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. So bigger bags means easier bases stolen, right?
And not getting your ankle destroyed when you
yeah.
slide.
So
yeah.
less injuries and more stolen bases, right? Both sick things for baseball, right? Stolen bases are tight. Second rule was the pitch clock. Talked about that.
So good.
Third rule is the shift, right? So
I love
There's
banning.
one more too,
bro.
but go ahead. Yeah.
were there 4?
Go ahead.
But the shift, yeah, shift means less fucking bullshit like shift. So that means you have more like fun plays, like you have a grounder, you have a shortstop, second baseman have to make a cool athletic play. It's cool for baseball, right? It's more action, so it's good for ball.
I don't like the shift because it's less strategy involved.
Yeah,
If you have a guy who's batting who can't bat to his offside,
yeah,
he just won't hit that way.
yeah.
They all shift that way. It's more strategy. But the fourth rule was the whole I don't know if it's really implemented yet, but it is in AAA. The whole computerized strike zone.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
robot
not
strike
that's
zone.
not in the big leagues
It's
yet.
it's there for us. It's
Yeah.
crazy,
Yeah.
dude. It's,
What they do is
Yeah.
they test out these rules in
yeah,
minors.
yeah.
What does the ump do? The home plate ump.
Calls-
Fuck all.
Calls outs at home. It calls outs
That's
at home.
it?
That's it.
Yeah,
And
Like the catcher. Okay.
and
Yeah.
pitch clock now.
He
That's really
finna
it.
be
Yeah.
working for a car dealership. That's what he's finna be doing.
Can I also say? Can I also say to all the MLB players out there, you're on a pitch clock. Stop stepping outside of the box. Like, what are you
It's
doing?
habits. It's habits, man. You know.
Yeah, it's facts.
But yeah, dude, it'll come along, and I don't know what the ratings are, but fuck, they made me spend $100 on MLB TV, so
Well, just out of curiosity,
I
Bryan.
have it. I can give it to you. I get it for free.
I split it with my boys.
Okay.
So you motherfucker,
You could have asked me. Like, I work in fucking baseball, dude.
I didn't even think about that.
What is your favorite sport to watch, Bryan?
The NFL
NFL.
or college ball is a close second, but yeah, the league, man, ball.
Okay, so
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't fuck with nothing else. And who is your
I do.
favorite football team? Everybody.
Rams.
Los Angeles Rams,
Yeah.
Super Bowl champions.
Yeah, but man, you're falling on some tough times. That's a recent art.
I think we touched on
Do
this
we want
last
to talk
time.
about the Rams?
I think me and you spoke about this. They should have called it quits because they talked about it. All like the head guys and the staff. McVay should have retired right then. and there.
A
Aaron
couple
Donald?
fans of
Yeah.
the podcast came up to me and said that you were wrong about this,
But what?
about them retiring.
Did
Just
we talk about
because
this? Yeah.
just because you have a couple off years doesn't mean that you should just hang it up for good.
Yeah.
I mean, do you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself
It's
become
true.
a villain, man?
It's true.
You know, like
It's true. But fuck, man. I mean, look. So we had 5-6 straight winning years. Fucking 2 Super Bowl appearances with McVay, a Super Bowl championship. I mean, fuck. It was a good fucking run.
if McVay retired right then and there, he'd be a legend.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. And
Like,
he
but
just
now
got
he's
married.
risking-
He's 38. You know, he got a lot of life left to live. But fuck,
he's-
there's still paychecks to get, and there's still wins to be had.
He's gambling. He could make way more money right now doing TV
Doing
shit
TV.
and broadcasting
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
like,
but
it's a gamble.
That's what you
Like,
see with
He
a
can
lot of
also
these.
go to a better team.
Nah, you
no,
can't do
he's
that.
a Ram, dude.
Yeah, he's a
for
Ram.
life.
He's a
Yeah.
Ram.
Get the fuck.
Have you seen his
Nobody is
house in
anything
LA?
for life.
All right, bro.
Nobody's anything for life.
All right.
Belichick is.
He's either the Chargers head coach
Belichick is.
or he's the Rams head coach.
Belichick keeps fucking around, he'll get fired. I
Dude.
promise you. All sorts of stories are coming out nowadays
Yeah.
about him.
They
being
own that
on the hot
bullshit.
seat.
They
He's
They
on the
own that
bull.
bullshit.
You can't put a defensive coordinator as your offensive coordinator
Patricia.
and
that
not
was
get
crazy.
fired.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
yeah. He'll never be fired though.
No,
You'll
you
see
can't
that.
fire
We'll
him.
see in a couple
You can't
years.
fire
He'll
him.
never be fired.
They'll give him
His
that.
tenure,
They'll give him
bro.
that. Go ahead and retire, bro.
Yeah.
They'll give him
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick in at least 3 years will get fired.
No,
I promise you
never,
that, folks.
dude.
Promise
Never.
you.
But back to the Rams though.
Mhm.
When you look at McVay, you look at Donald.
McDonald.
I'm hungry as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
Shout out McDonald's.
What's your McDonald's order real quick?
Oh, McDouble, no ketchup, hot and spicy.
No ketchup.
No ketchup. Fuck ketchup.
Yes.
10-piece McNugget, large fry. All of it.
Damn.
I don't eat all of it, but I have it there in case I want it. You know?
You can't keep McDonald's like you keep pizza.
No, I don't keep it.
You could though.
You just
No,
throw it
no,
away.
You could.
No,
No.
you
You're a
can't
sicko.
reheat
I'm a
McDonald's.
survivalist. I'm a survivalist. I try to make it the next day. That's all I'm trying to do.
Holy shit.
I'm trying to live.
Any
My girlfriend
old
makes fun of me,
McDonald's.
dude.
I believe
My
it.
girlfriend shits on me, dude.
Deservedly.
Okay, I'm gonna say something kind of questionable.
I'm ready, bro.
But if you ever get a McDouble and just leave it out overnight and eat it the next morning, it's kind of delicious.
It's
It's kind of delicious.
Jack in the Box tacos.
Same
Better.
thing.
Unrefrigerated. You wake up on the couch the next day. They're still on the floor. Eat them hoes.
Have y'all
Still
ever,
good.
speaking of Uber Eats, y'all ever Uber Eat some shit? You get too drunk, you fall asleep, and you wake up.
It's on your porch.
You wake up, you leave the crib, that shit on your porch, and you're like, "Fuck, do I eat it?" You know.
I spent $40 on this.
I know.
like-
I ordered 24 fucking Jack in the Box tacos. Am I gonna? Should I eat them? Like,
I already spent $40.
I know, right?
Like-
What am I gonna do? Not eat them?
Okay, you ready for this one? You ready for this
Let's take the
moral
shot
dilemma?
first. Take the shot first.
Okay.
God damn it!
Got
more
a
beer
moral
in there?
dilemma after the shot. What's up?
More beer in there?
Justin, can you open up that lunchbox over there? We got a little lunchbox full of alcohol.
What are we taking a shot of, by the way? What is this?
Whiskey.
Not
Straight-
sponsored whiskey is what it is.
Okay, you ready for
Put that shit down. Sponsor us.
This bottle of whiskey has a piece of wood inside it,
Ew.
so it ages it
I'm allergic to wood.
in the bottle.
Finna get a fucking splinter.
Justin, I got one for you.
I'm good, bro.
No. You're
He's
producer.
cool.
We got some D&D to play tonight.
Pull that
dude.
up, Justin.
Yeah.
Pull that up.
I might throw up for real.
Austin, can I
Pull
have
it.
this?
Are you being
So
for real?
bad.
Building up.
Huh?
Can I have this?
Yeah, go for it, bud.
This is my last shot, though. I don't really want
I'm gonna piss out.
Have y'all heard about the Lady Bird killer? Lady Bird lake killer?
Very little, but
The
I've
serial
heard-
killer?
I actually have stats on that. Let me pull that up.
It's only men. And he jumps the bodies in the lake out here.
Is it? What's an age range and a race?
It's all for like rainy street bars. They're all like mid-20s.
It's
or
all on the
30s.
rainy street.
White
Yeah.
men,
bar.
black men.
I don't know race or anything, but
Apparently, it is different men, but it's all men.
it's all men.
And it's not.
And
old
I'm
men.
terrified because I am
We be
like,
partying on a rainy.
yeah, I'm like 80% sure I got drugged. Not at
Yeah.
Rainy, but at the
Yeah.
Domain. You know, like
Okay, before we go to this, let's
the
take a
Wild
shot.
West.
Brian,
Yes.
go piss, and then we'll go from there.
we'll take the shot first, or you wanna?
Yeah.
All right, here's to being slightly
Oh, I don't wanna do
influenced.
this.
Salud.
Taylor Swift concert. She's on tour right now, right?
Okay,
Stadium
hold
tour.
on.
Buddy, I know.
Hold on. Guys, real quick.
Open Snapchat.
It's crazy that there's like maybe like 4 or 5 artists living right now. That's being generous too. That can do a stadium tour.
Not
Name the
even
4
a
or 5.
stadium tour.
There's way more
A
than 4 or 5,
fucking- I
but go ahead
fucking-
and name
Drake's-
4 or 5.
Drake's-
A fucking 3-night AT&T Dallas Cowboys Stadium tour, bruh. Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Shout out all
Sunday.
Harry
three.
Styles can't do it right now. He would have done it the last tour. He didn't do it.
You don't think Harry Styles could do it right now?
All right, you ready? It's Taylor Swift. It's
Beyonce.
Garth Brooks.
Beyonce just did. Garth Brooks is on there. Yes, you're laughing,
You
but
You think I'm joking?
I know.
Think I'm
I know.
joking.
I think Drake's doing like this next tour. I think.
Yeah, I don't.
I don't know. I haven't looked
Yeah.
at the dates.
Those are the two
but
names I got.
I know he's in
But
Houston and Dallas, but not Austin. So I'm thinking it is stadium.
is he
tour.
doing stadiums or arenas?
I mean, I think it's stadiums because it's Houston and Dallas, but not Austin.
Is he doing NRG?
I think
Or
so.
Is he doing Toyota?
It's got. I'd assume.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Because
know.
there's a difference.
Yeah, there is.
Like,
But I think it's those three you said
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
And other than that, maybe like
I mean,
really,
I don't
that's
know.
really
I
it. You
don't
know, like
I didn't know Taylor Swift.
The
was,
Weeknd?
I mean,
No.
I'm surrounded by college
Bruno
girls,
Mars?
so
No.
like all I hear is Taylor Swift. But I didn't realize that she filled that bitch up
no.
4 nights.
The difference between
Where the Cowboys
an
play.
arena, maybe
Maybe.
an arena
Yeah.
in a stadium.
It's like 30,000 seats
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
over 4
dude.
nights.
Yeah.
Do the math.
Back
Okay.
to back.
You ready for this one? And this is a
Yeah.
controversial Taylor Swift opinion.
Okay.
Okay, but for the last decade, I don't know if folks at home know this. She has earned more money than any other musician
Really?
for like a decade.
And wasn't she complaining about not having her masters?
You she did.
This
You
is
she
what I'm.
did.
This is about what.
She remade the
Yeah,
albums.
She remade the goddamn
re-recorded
songs.
them.
Greedy bitch.
Holy shit! Nobody's
Greedy
bitch.
bitch.
It's genius though.
It
is.
makes sense
How is that
from
legal?
a business side.
No. How's that? The producers paid for her to make those songs back in 2006.
Yeah, she signed the paper.
Yeah.
It ain't right morally, but she signed it.
How much money do you need, Taylor Swift, to
Yeah.
feel happy
Well, I
inside?
mean, if you're a businesswoman like
I'll
her,
also
then, like,
say
might as well
this.
do it. It makes the most
No,
sense.
it makes
It
sense.
makes sense to do it. Like,
But talking about greedy women, she takes a private jet from
Ooh, we're
North
getting
LA
here.
to South LA, right? She emits more pollution than the three of us will emit
Our whole life.
3 times over.
at least.
Yeah.
At
In a
least,
week.
yeah.
Yeah.
In a week.
So don't be upset at me because I don't like paper straws, is what I'm saying.
I really hate.
You know, like, just fucking, you sacrifice some shit, you rich people. Well, not her specifically.
But would
I'm
you
rocking
do it
with you,
if you,
Taylor.
if you were...
Fuck yeah, I would do it. Yeah, I'm hating.
exactly, yeah.
I'm hating. I'm hating hard as fuck. I do that shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I will say, and this is a controversial
Do you get a
opinion.
helicopter, though?
Nah.
No, not after Kobe.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Exactly.
Pouring out for Kobe.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not rocking with helicopter.
I will say
I'm
this,
really
though.
not rocking planes either.
This is a controversial opinion. I really hate recycling
Yeah.
because it's like all fake. They don't recycle this shit.
They don't.
They
be capping.
don't.
They be capping. Yeah. You
And-
have to
and
do it yourself.
Nobody like...
You have to go to a third. Like, you can't state of Texas, but you can't go through the state of Texas. You have to do it through a third party.
Nobody polices you about it either. Nobody judges you. If you're in public, if you're at like a ballpark and there's recycle cans next to a trash can,
I throw
They're
it
not
in the
gonna,
trash can.
they're not going to say anything. to
No.
you. Like, yeah.
No.
You're not getting judged for that.
But it-
like,
Yeah, we're also.
there's no
Texas is-
social backlash from that at all.
Here, there's not social backlash.
I think there is in like California. If you threw something away in a trash
Oh
can.
yeah, big time, big time. Yeah.
Okay.
You think so? You think?
Yeah, bro. We live in a different world than most.
Well, I will say, when COVID was happening, I took a trip up to Washington State.
Yep.
It was the only place that actually vaccine card checked me.
Yeah.
Like they were
I
like,
was there.
yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like, in Texas, you do not have to experience, no one was checking doors for vaccine cards. in Texas.
I got checked once. It was at Austin City Limits.
Really?
Yeah. I had to bring my vax card.
I don't know where mine is. I have no
Dude,
idea
it's
where mine
gone.
is.
It's
Yeah,
gone
I have
forever.
no
What do
idea.
you- Luckily, you don't
No
need
idea
it.
where it
Do you
is.
know
don't
where your
need it
social
no more.
security card is?
I do.
That was like a 2-year thing, dude. We're never showing that again.
Yeah.
You don't think
The
so?
vac- never
No,
again.
dude, that's
We'll
gone.
never show that again.
That's gone. Is COVID dead?
Yeah.
It is kind of weird. We had government
Never existed.
issued like pieces of paper. You know, you don't get too many government issued.
And it
pieces
was
of
it
paper.
was a damn like what's that shit called in
Index?
elementary school? Yeah, it was a goddamn 4x6 index.
Cardboard.
I'm like I need to bring this everywhere. Like, what are we talking about?
They were serious about in Washington State. They
Yeah.
wouldn't let you in anywhere.
No, you can't go to a restaurant. without that
And you
bitch.
know what? If that's what you're gonna do, that's what you're gonna do. I don't
Yeah.
have a problem with it.
I mean, it was a weird
really don't.
time, dude. Like no
Dude,
one.
we
knew
we
how
are
to-
so lucky that we weren't like like we were like not at like our job stage yet in our lives. We're still in college at that point because we would've been fucked.
What do you mean by that?
Like not like paying for bills and shit yet at that point.
Yeah.
Like if I was doing it now, and I would be unemployed right now.
Yeah.
It's
the way
baseball,
the
like-
way I look at it, you go ahead, Full.
I think we're, at least everyone in this room is very fortunate with like family lives.
Absolutely.
That's true.
To where like
Absolutely.
we would have been straight, you know.
But my
Yeah.
rent is like fucking 14, 15 a month. I couldn't pay for
Are
that
you
with a
saying
stimulus check.
privileged?
Like
no, I know, but like you could have kicked it at your parents.
Yeah, you
said
Same for
100%.
me.
I can't break my
100%.
lease.
We are
Brian.
privileged.
it wouldn't break my
100%.
lease though. I still have a lease.
I mean, you fuck your credit, but I'm saying like you ain't on the street, like you're straight.
Yeah. No, that's facts. But how many?
I
wouldn't
mean,
get into
breaking my
that.
credit
But
is.
I
fucked,
will
though.
say,
Like,
I
yeah.
mean, from a privileged side,
What's y'all's credit scores?
Y'all,
I have
y'all
no
about to
fucking
get
idea.
embarrassed.
Mine's
You don't
good.
know?
We check it right now.
No clue.
Let's pull it up. Let's
Pull it up.
Hey, pull it up, Justin.
Pull up the credits.
Pull up my credit score, Justin.
Hold on, I got
Yeah,
my
hold
fucking shit too.
on.
Oh, it's on the screen.
Let's
Can you cut that out? Let's type my password in my bank account.
Oh no! Boy.
What are you doing, Paul? It's got $3.94. Keep this in. Keep this in. I swear to God.
Clip that!
Why are you here, brother? You should be working.
Homie, of course you don't like DoorDash.
All right, let me pull my shit up one time.
Respectable. 721's good.
I don't have a lot of lines of credit.
Do you have a credit card? What
I've
is your
been
credit
I've
card?
been gambling, guys. Right?
I'm a gambler.
Holy shit!
All right, let me pull my shit.
Look at that.
Nice.
Come on,
Good.
brother.
There you go.
Paul, I bet you have more money in your sports book right now.
No,
God
negative in that.
800, folks. I got an 800 credit score.
How do you see?
I can't find it.
That means, it's pretty impressive, Paul, for having $3
Okay,
in your bank account.
got it.
What do you mean? No, that was my bills checking. That's my bills.
Okay,
So I separate it.
that's fair.
754.
Every month I separate it. The savings that I've been gambling, so I dipped into that a lot. If you can't tell, it's all gone. But so every month I do 30% towards like spending, right?
I feel like we had to cut all of this.
Yeah. What do you call it? I just want to
No,
tell you.
you don't have to cut this. Why
No,
do you
I
have to cut
don't want to show this.
Yeah, I know.
I just want to tell y'all.
Just
So
put black bars over it.
every
Just a lot of beep.
every paycheck I get, I do 50 for
Yeah,
bills
yeah.
percent, 30 for spending, and then 20 for saving.
That's good.
But I dip into this a lot.
Well, it's funny because I'm
It's-
looking
it's,
at
it's
it.
all gone. Yeah,
Obviously.
it's gone. Yeah.
It's funny because I'm looking at
That's
it,
good
and
that you
those
have that,
ratios
though.
don't add up there. You know.
That's good that you have
I just
that.
got paid yesterday.
I
Yeah.
just think the funniest thing though is like when Paul has like an abundance of money and we're going out, he's like, guys, I just got paid. And I'm like, great, Paul, good for you.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm putting 1,000 on fucking gambling.
Hold on. Wait, you said you just got paid?
I took 400 out for casino like cash today.
How much do you get paid?
We can check. Let's see.
It was a rodeo. You got good.
That's after taxes. And
So
shit.
were you $400 in the negative?
No.
No, it's
I
separated.
took 400 out.
Yeah, he's
And I
supposed
spent a
to.
lot of money today. I went shopping. I got Lulu pants yesterday.
But
I
my
got-
question is, you just got a $2,200 deposit. You're at $1,800 right
splits it.
now. My question is, did you have $0 in this account?
I got
when you
look,
got paid.
today. I bought the
These are all
record. I
pending.
bought the D&D shit. I bought a haircut today. That's how much a fucking haircut cost. Yeah.
What'd you
it's
buy for
stupid.
$400?
Stupid.
It's upsetting.
That's my cash I got from the ATM.
Why are you pulling out $400 in
Casino.
cash?
It's for cash, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. There's all Wingstop shit.
$42 at
yeah.
Wings.
Worth it.
I got the family pack.
Wingstop nice.
You live alone.
Leftovers.
Dude, I spent fucking leftovers, man. Wingstop nice.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it is.
Anyways, where were we?
Okay, we need to do some jazz hands for
Yeah.
a second. We need to reset.
Oh, we're probably leaving all this. This is hilarious.
I'm
with it.
I don't give a fuck.
I think it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, but I don't want to put his shit on.
Put black bars over there.
Okay, we could talk about the Lady Bird Lake killer.
Sure.
Okay. Paul, what do you know about the case? Okay, here's a fun game. You ready?
Yeah.
Tell me what you think the case is before I actually pull up what the case is. You know what I mean?
Well, let me do this because
All I know-
I know nothing.
Okay.
All I know was a TikTok. That's all I saw.
I saw a cool TikTok
That's all it
too.
was, yeah.
All I heard was,
Piss me, I'll do this.
these white women that are like obsessed. This is a whole nother thing. These white women.
What are you saying right now?
Murder
Let me get
cases.
there.
Yeah.
They're obsessed with people dying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and this shit is weird to me.
like true crime.
Bro, this true crime bullshit.
Yeah,
What is that?
it's because it's exciting.
because they just need to feel something.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But anyways, I think that's what it is. And there's been like 6 people or whatever died in Austin, and then they made a Facebook group, and that shit popped off. And that's all I know. But I'm also assuming.
Mm.
I don't know if it's a real thing or not.
Okay. Well, let me read off what the case actually is.
No, I was gonna say, like, Brian, you know, you're
I nail it?
you're assuming, right? But so are all these other fucking
Oh,
people in
dude.
that
Yeah.
Facebook group.
We got a whole group of
They're,
assumers.
they're saying fucking ludicrous things
Yeah,
over
bro.
drunk men
They be
probably
doing
just
that.
fucking around and be like, hey guys, watch me do this fucking dive.
Yeah.
And fucking dying in the lake. Like, dude,
Yeah.
guys are stupid.
Well, let
Yeah.
me
You know,
explain
Drunk
it.
dudes die every day.
Let me explain it for the audience, and then we can kind of go from there. How
Yes,
about that?
yeah.
You know? And also, real quick, by the way, t-shirts. Go to our website, slightlyinfluenced.com, and order one of these t-shirts. Anyways,
You're full of shit. That's not true.
Go to the DM and say, "Let me get a T-shirt. I'll get you right."
just send me a text message. Let me know you want that t-shirt.
Here's my phone number. I'm not
I'll
I'm
get
not
you
worried
right.
about getting spam texts because only
Custom
4 of
made,
y'all are
baby.
watching it.
Custom ink.
Okay. In the past month, Austin police have pulled two bodies from Lady Bird Lake near the Rainy Street Entertainment District. It's a bar in Austin, or bar
Street.
district
Yeah.
in Austin. There have been numerous instances similar to this over the past decade or so, and many of Austin's true crime devotees.
Explain that word.
They're devoted to true crime.
Devote. Okay.
Okay. And spectators theorize that it's a work of somebody dubbed as the Lady Bird Lake Killer. Police say the deaths appear
How many
to...
bodies do we have right now?
11, 12?
Okay, hold on. Austin police told the Statesman that there are at least 16 drownings that have occurred in the past 5 years.
Okay. Well,
But you don't.
All
I say
near
this?
the Rainy District.
can I say this?
Okay.
I'm not super familiar with the area, but goddamn, it's a metroplex, dude. You can't pull a truck up to this river and just dump a body. Like there's people everywhere.
Yeah, I don't get it.
What I will
There's
say,
people everywhere.
what I will say is Rainy Street is right next to that lake, and it's dark. The lake is dark. So
It's yeah,
you know what I mean, though.
yeah. But I mean, maybe What's y'all ever seen The Office?
Yeah.
The
Strangling.
Strangler. I think we have another Scranton Strangler on the loose.
Well, this is APD, Austin Police Department's statement on the subject. Okay. The Austin Police Department is aware of the speculation regarding the recent drownings in Lady Bird Lake. Although these cases are still under investigation and evidence is being analyzed at this time, there is no evidence in any of these cases to support allegations of foul play. While each incident has occurred at the lake, the circumstances, exact locations, and demographics surrounding these cases vary. Our investigations approach every case with an open mind and objectively examine all available evidence.
That's what they want you to think.
Cheers to
He's
that.
out there.
Cheers to that.
Don't sleep tonight.
It's like
Lady Bird Killer's gonna come.
Don't go to
find
Rainy
you.
Street, folks.
it's like fucking Jaws. They're telling you the water's fine.
Dun it,
The water's fine.
dun it, dun it, dun it.
Every time I go to Rainy Street, you know what I order?
What's that?
A fucking Bud Light.
Really?
Yep.
Hold on, I gotta take.
What's up?
That's like the worst beer, dude.
It is the worst beer.
You think it's the worst?
the worst
beer?
light beer, and it's not even close.
Well, let's talk about the Bud Light controversy.
all right. After that, can we rank best light beers?
Oh please, we do a tier list.
Yeah,
I know-
hold
Dude,
on,
yes.
I know what's at the bottom for me.
Okay.
Michelob.
Ooh.
Fuck no,
Disgusting.
Damn near the top.
So nasty. I'd rather drink a Lone Star Light.
Hot ass take. That's a crazy list. Do like domestic light
Dude. How
beer.
do I change it?
I think you need Photoshop for that. Am I wrong?
It's a website where you can do it. Go to template. Here we go.
It's an app. They got a tier list app. I mean, come on.
Look at all
folks.
these ads. It's
Fucking
8 beer
So
ads.
many ads. How do you put the?
Man, this shit is like cancer. What is this website?
So much shit going on.
Every
dude.
website you go to is just ads.
Mmm.
That's another thing that it makes me upset.
Also, put this on TikTok, Justin. The U.S. government's upset that Chinese people are basically using TikTok to steal our data. It's only because Facebook can't sell it before the Chinese market gets it. That's the only reason they're upset.
Bingo.
That's the only reason they're
They're
upset.
mad because we can't get it.
Yep. They just want our data.
Yeah.
They want to finesse you like TikTok's finessing you. That's all it is.
Yeah.
First up on the list, Guinness.
Guinness. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go.
I'm going to go B.
Y'all go ahead.
Dude,
I'ma
'cause,
go B
like
tier.
a really good pour draft Guinness
Yeah.
is like really fucking good.
So
I
here's
put-
my thing with
but
Guinness.
it's hard to find a
It's
good one. though.
situational.
It is situational.
This is a holiday beer.
it is
Yep.
a holiday beer.
Yep.
Yeah.
I drink Guinness one time a year.
St. Patty's Day.
And that's why I want to go C. But if you guys want to say B, I'll go
I think
B.
it's A.
I'll
But-
go B because every time I drink it one time a year,
It's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Sure.
So,
we'll
yeah,
go B.
yeah,
We'll meet in the
meet you
middle.
B.
We'll meet in the middle. We'll go B. Coors Banquet.
Coors Banquet. I have a biased opinion on this.
I'm a
I
C
fucking
boy.
love Coors Banquet.
I'm on Coors Banquet.
It's an A, I think.
Would you rather drink a Coors?
I'd rather
Light?
drink a Coors Light.
I would as well.
Really?
Yeah,
So I'd throw it at C.
I'll meet once again. I'll meet you in the middle. Go B.
Okay, I'll go B. I'll go B as well. But I feel like Guinness is better.
I don't know
than
what-
Coors.
I don't know what that is. We
We'll
can skip that.
Bud Light.
Bud Light,
it is.
here we go.
Hefeweizen. It is.
Now they're talking about it. Goddamn D tier. It's so bad.
agree.
I might have to go D as well.
Tastes
man.
like piss and
D.
dicks.
I would never pick Bud Light.
It's not as bad.
No.
It's just like all the other beers are so much better. You know, it's the least of the picky.
It is bad.
It's not bad.
It's worse than Miller Lite.
I will say I enjoy a good cold Bud Light lime, like a pool day or like a river day. You know, a Bud Light lime. No,
Does it,
So I
does
go-
it say
I
Bud Light
rotate.
Lime on it, or is
No,
it?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So I go for your limey. I go the Michelob.
That is better. It is
The
better.
Michelob. What is it?
We'll put a D.
Infusion. It's like an infusion.
Cactus lime.
Cactus lime.
Is there an F on this tier list or no?
No, but
Okay.
we'll rock with it.
Blue
Blue Moon
Moon.
is a cool A.
I agree. Yeah.
Because you get a
With an
free
orange?
snack.
With your free orange.
You get a free snack.
You can't eat the lime.
Free
You
halftime
can't eat
show.
limes.
No,
Yeah, you can't eat
no.
limes.
You get a free snack
Yeah.
with every blue
Yeah,
moon.
I think it's A.
Okay.
Nothing to be upset about.
Okay.
No, tell me your opinion. What do you think?
Dude,
I
it's
just feel like it's a B
fruity.
beer.
It's good. It's got.
Are you ordering a Blue Moon though?
Yeah,
I feel like A and S are beers I'd order.
If it's an option, yeah.
I order a
Like,
lot of beers.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
A?
We gotta
I'll-
go. A.
I'll accept
Rolling
it.
Rock, I've never had.
It's
I'll let you
mid.
guys take
It's
the
cheap
reins.
shit.
I'd say it's a
cheap.
C.
It's cheap as the cheap. Dude.
Yeah.
Like it's very cheap.
Yeah, I'd put that at C. It's above Bud Light.
Have you had it? Like
I've never had it. I can't
seen
wait.
it.
It's super cheap, dude. I've had it. It's not
We can skip it.
Worse.
Well, we can't skip all of them.
Budweiser.
Oh,
That's a C tier.
That's a
for me.
B.
I think that's a cool C.
I think it's a cool C.
It's situational.
It's not
Said.
offending
What
anybody.
situation?
Baseball
NASCAR
games, NASCAR games.
That's when you get one
Games.
of these.
No, never get
No.
one of those.
No.
Never get one?
Never.
If you're at a
No,
NASCAR
never.
race, you're ordering a Budweiser.
There's not a
right?
situation for that one at all. There's not.
Damn.
We'll put it at C.
We'll put it
Alright,
at C. I
alright,
feel confident. Justin,
Budweiser-
That's cool.
C. Okay,
Okay.
Cool C. Just
High Life.
Prod says C. High Life. Yeah, I'll go C again.
I'll go C as well.
I think it's the same thing
I
as
think it's really
Budweiser.
bad, dude.
It's your high class light beer.
It's not high class at all. It's not. Don't
It's
say
also
that.
not light beer. It's the High Life. It's not Miller Light. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not good.
Okay, we'll
I think
go
it- I think
D.
it-
I don't give a fuck.
I think it's the same thing as Budweiser.
I got a hot take coming.
Oh,
I never really had a Stella Artois.
Oh, they're good, man.
You want to go?
I'll go
A?
B with Stella.
Yeah,
I
I'll go
agree
B with
with that.
Stella because it's
Once
not
again, I
it's
can't
not something
do
you're
it.
ordering. You know what I mean?
Sure.
If
Yeah.
you- oh, hotel bars. That's where you get a
That's
Stella.
where you get a Stella.
That's where you get a hotel bar. That's where you get a
Okay,
Stella. Yes.
okay.
You got some knowledge on
They
that,
have,
don't
they
you?
have 2 drafts every time you
Yeah.
get a hotel. It's
You
Bud
got
Light
Stella
and
and
Stella.
Bud. Yeah.
have. Yeah.
Dos Equis is a goddamn S tier.
It's gotta be.
Put it in the rafters.
It's gotta be. Jersey retired.
Dude.
Jersey retired. It's
Put
gotta
the-
be.
Think?
Put
Oh my
some
God.
lime,
I
put
was
some
thinking-
salt on
I
it.
was
Best
thinking A
best
over here.
Mexican beer.
It's gotta be.
Best
No,
Mexican-
it is the best
over
Mexican beer.
Corona.
I like
Over
Modelo. I
Corona.
like Modelo.
Modelo's close.
Yeah.
Modelo does not
Dos Equis
touch
wins.
Dos Equis.
Oh,
Nope,
shit.
absolutely.
Here we go. Speaking of
bro.
Mexican beer, Corona Light.
Corona's a
Or
B.
Corona-
That's a B
Corona's a
tier.
B.
I'm only drinking that shit on a beach.
It's mad skunky.
I'm only
son.
drinking that shit on a beach.
I love Corona Lights. I'll say that.
Oh yeah.
Corona Light's really good. But I agree with B.
Yeah.
Agree with B.
Modelo's a cool A.
It's gotta be S. I think S. I fuck.
No
if,
way.
If I'm
No
going
way.
to a Mexican restaurant, I'm getting
Cool
Modelo.
Modelo.
Well,
That sounds like
personally,
it's situational.
It is situational. It is.
personally,
Yeah.
I'm putting that at B. What about you, Brian?
I fucking love Modelo. It's an S for me.
Modelo's hard. Modelo's going A at me right now, bro. It's saying A
Justin?
because it doesn't have that peak like
Is it an
I need
michelada? Is it an michelada?
Yes,
or
it
not?
is. It is.
It can
It
be.
is.
Modelo.
it can be.
If it's in a michelada, I'm giving it an A. But if I
Okay.
just gotta drink it,
to be.
B. Yeah.
It sounds like the average is A.
Yeah.
Sounds like
It
A
is,
is our.
I'm not mad at
Here's
that.
a hot take. Heineken.
Never had it.
D. D
Heineken
tier.
the worst.
tastes like ass.
It's the
bro.
worst.
Alright.
Bro.
Nick's gonna fucking
Make
hate
Nick
this
upset.
shit. Nick
I was
fucking
just
hate this
thinking-
shit, bro.
Heineken.
I was
All the
just thinking.
homies hate Heineken.
That's
P-
just gross.
PBR.
S.
Yes! Yes! I fucking love PBRs,
Y'all
bro.
are,
Yeah.
y'all are trash.
I
Yeah,
love PBR,
I'm trash,
dude. It's
bro.
so tasty.
I'm straight
When I worked
trash.
for the state fair like 2 years ago, expensive beer everywhere you go. Can't find a fucking cheaper beer than like $9, right? They have this one little stand,
Yep.
PBR draft for $3.
Yep.
There's one stand that has it.
Mm.
Man, I
Yeah.
pull that shit up, dude.
You were talking
Push it
about in Colorado there was a bar, a PBR, a can of PBR, and a shot of Jack Daniels for $2.
Lunchbox.
Buddy,
Lunchbox.
I
Yeah.
tow him up.
Tow 'em up.
I tow him
One
up.
word. Tow 'em up.
I don't know what Wolf Pup is.
Yeah, what the fuck
Lagunitas.
is that?
Like Lagunitas?
I know Lagunitas.
Never had that either.
That's good.
I'm
I mean, it's not
mad.
great, but
I feel like
Lagunitas is a B.
Lagunitas is a C. You know why? Because I'm never ordering that
there's so many
shit.
better RPAs.
Yeah.
I think C.
Also,
Yeah.
it's an IPA.
Go ahead, go see, bro.
I'm not an IPA. guy.
Pacifico. Oh man, S. I fucking love Pacifico.
I'll go
S.
A.
I'll go A. I'll go
but
A
I won't
as
be
well.
upset about S.
I'll go A.
I'll go.
All right, well, rock
Okay.
paper scissors for it.
No, but y'all said all three. Y'all said A.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, I didn't realize.
Miller Lite. S tier.
S tier, S tier, dude. This is the
Yes.
beer.
I'll
It's
accept.
the
This
best.
is the- if we're
It's
going
the
light
best.
beer,
It's
if we're
the
going
best.
light beer, it's Miller Lite, and then it's Miller Lite,
Everybody else.
and then it's Miller Lite,
Yeah.
and then it's everybody else.
I hope they have Shinerbach on this list because I'm a
Are
fan.
you opinionated?
I
Natty Light. Natty
Natty?
Light.
All right, so
Dude,
I just
no.
got back from Chili Fest, so I might be a little biased.
I say A. I
say
love
A
I'm
as
going
well.
cool
Natty-
A, bro.
Natty
Oh,
Hey,
look at this.
My bad.
Oh,
You eat sideways?
low key, go back.
Hey.
Hey,
I can't.
can't see
never mind,
B.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
Natty
Uh,
Light belongs
Yeah,
in
throw
A.
Natty Light up.
It's a
Justin,
cool A,
thoughts?
bro.
Justin?
Natty Light?
Yeah.
If you're going for the coin,
It's the best cheap beer.
Yes, best bang for your buck.
if you're going for
Best
the
cheap
coin,
beer.
I'm giving it a B, bro. I'm giving
That's
it a
fair.
B. I'm giving it a B. Like honestly.
What are you, a
B.
Keystone man over there?
Keystone.
she likes the
Natty Light,
Beatles.
Milwaukee's Best. Those are all B tier.
Milwaukee's
like the
best.
stuff.
Where are you going to
Yeah.
find Milwaukee's best?
You gotta find a Milwaukee's best. What are we talking about?
B.
So you're on
it
the
gets the
bottom
job.
hill,
Like
yeah.
shock top at all? Anybody?
I've never had a shock top.
Guess I have.
I can't.
Shock
say I've
Top's
had a
good. Shock Top's good.
Is
What
it?
are all these
How many beers are on this list?
Fat Tire and shit?
Sierra Nevada's good.
Sierra Nevada's good. Fat Tire's also good.
Sierra Nevada?
I don't drink these.
Yeah.
You know?
Sierra Nevada. I like
I
Sierra
do.
Nevada.
I
said
get
B.
down. It's a cool B.
Is
Cool B.
A lot of these
Yingling on this
IPIs are
list?
cool Bs.
Gotta be right.
We should have made our own.
Fat tire?
We were unprepared.
I know.
Hit a fat tire?
No.
Cool B. Cool B.
I like fat tire. I do.
Cool
Coors
B.
Light.
I see some Coors.
Coors
Coors
Light.
Light's it's an A tier.
So when I'm like really, really fucked up, but I'm trying to like slow it down, try to like not get too like fucked up, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
a Coors Light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good cooler.
yeah.
It's a cooler. It's
Cool down.
refreshing.
It's cool down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it is. Michelob
Michelob.
Ultra.
F tier. F tier.
Oh.
Drop
I
it.
think
Drop
it's
it
an
below
A.
the
I
list.
think it's an A.
S.
It tastes like dick.
It's like water.
No,
S.
it
It's like water.
S.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Dude, river beer. It's a river, beer.
No,
Yes.
it's-
It's so
It's a full
light.
beer. It's a
It's
river
so
beer.
light.
I'd rather
Yeah.
drink a
They give you
Yingling.
that. They give
It's-
you that
it's the
skinny
lightest beer you can
can.
get. It's the lightest beer.
It tastes like somebody pissed in your water.
They give you that skinny can, and it comes to you, and you're like, whoa, like it don't even fit in my koozie. You know, like this is new, right? And then you start drinking it, and then you're like 6 in, and then you're like, whoa, I'm not even that drunk, but like I'm still drinking beer and I'm having fun.
No,
It was like,
exactly.
Yeah.
Because drinking is a social thing. So
It
if I
is.
want to drink for long fucking periods with my fucking friends,
facts.
I'm
That's
drinking a
facts.
Michelob because I can drink those
Yep.
motherfuckers all day,
It's a river beer.
He's spitting.
and they're light. They're
Okay.
light. I don't feel like
talk to him, Justin.
I can
Yeah.
I can eat a fucking 12-pack of tacos after that. But if I drink a fucking thing of banquets, bro, I drink 3 and I'm full, bro.
Yeah.
I give me one taco, I'm
Yeah.
puking.
It's
Yeah.
an A.
That's
It's an
like
A.
eating a
Heard
loaf
that.
of bread,
Let's give it
drinking
a-
3
let's give it a
banquets.
A.
Yeah. It's an A.
Y'all
It's an
going
tier,
A
bro.
with
It's
this
an
thing?
A,
I'm
dude.
sorry,
It's
bro.
an A.
You're
Okay,
outvoted.
that's fair.
That's,
I was
that's
giving it
the
an
end of
S.
the
It's
list.
the end of the list.
Hypothetically, yeah, but if you suggest Shiner
Oh,
Bock.
yeah, Shiner Bock.
Where'd you put it?
Shinerbach is an S on that one.
I
for
agree with
me.
that.
I'm with that. I'm
I
not
would
upset about
order
that.
if Shinerbach was up there on S. I would order all 4 of those beers if I had the choice. I was at a wedding one time.
Oh, wedding
Wedding-
beer.
it's a
It's a
wedding
wedding
beer.
beer.
It's a wedding beer.
They
You
had,
got
they
it.
had 2 types of beer, Michelob and Shiner.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm going for Shiner all fucking day on this one.
It's a wedding beer.
Like
for
having
sure.
them back to back like that too. I was like, I'm never ordering a Michelob again.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a wedding beer for sure. What's the one you said?
Yingling.
Yingling,
Yingling.
is an S tier as
I agree
well.
with that.
Oh, it's so tasty, man.
Yeah.
There was something about the like exclusivity of it. You weren't 21 yet at the time.
No, but I remembered.
But
You had to find it.
You had to like drive to Louisiana to get
Yeah, you had
it.
to find
And
it.
not that it was like that good. It was like the exclusivity of it.
But
It's
it's
the
But
fact
good.
that
it
you
is
have
good.
it.
It's really good. Yeah. I agree. I think it's S.
I think I'm
Yeah.
a lager boy through and through.
Lagerman.
That was
Yeah.
Austin's wedding beer.
Was
Which one?
Yingling.
Is it Ying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, he had
Shout
Yingling
out
in
Austin's
there.
wedding. It's a good
Hey,
time.
shout out my wedding,
Great
yeah.
time.
Justin, we gotta get ready for yours. You going to Mexico?
We're going to Mexico, boys.
We're going to Mexico.
We're going to Mexico.
I need to do a passport like next week.
Y'all
Big
all
time.
need passports.
Yeah.
Big time.
Has all the
Yeah.
recent deaths in Mexico scared you a little bit?
Not even a little bit.
Honestly, no, man. Because like at the end of the day, like you're not gonna find trouble unless you're looking for trouble. Like yeah, we hear on the news like people getting killed in Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
but if you look at our news, we get fucking children getting shot up in school every fucking day. So
We got Lady Bird
Yeah.
Lake killers.
We got
You
Lady
know what I'm
Bird.
saying?
15 dead people in 5 years.
Yeah.
My thing is like if traveling internationally, if you're not stupid, nothing's gonna
Yeah.
happen. To
What
you.
what part
Speaking
of Mexico
of-
is it?
Oh, you.
It's gonna be the resorts. So
Yeah.
so
I
like,
just read
we're
about
probably
a
flying to
resort death.
Cancun.
Oh, I read about something funnier.
Go
I
ahead.
read that 2
Jo-
people got murdered at a resort
Oh shit.
in the parking lot.
Yeah, that was me. My fault.
Y'all finna be with some Mexicans, so y'all straight.
I'm with that. Yeah, we got shooter. Y'all hear about that YouTuber that went to
Mr. Beast?
I saw that. I, know you're
I
talking
wish
about.
it was Mr. He went to Syria or
Yeah.
Iraq.
Yeah.
He got captured.
Iraq.
Yeah.
ISIS got him, son. But you know what the title of his YouTube channel was? Like, His name was Mr. I go to the most dangerous places and make YouTube videos. You know? So I'm like,
You're just asking for it.
what did you expect? Like, you know they're there. And it sounded like you were looking for them. Like,
That's like the guy who like, this is years ago. There's a
Yeah.
guy on YouTube who like would get bit by every fucking like poisonous stinger.
I remember this man.
You know what I'm talking
Coyote
about?
Peterson.
Yeah, that's who it is, that's who it
Absolutely.
is.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, like,
You
you
don't
do it
want
to
that.
yourself, man.
You don't
Like,
want that.
But don't you want to feel it?
I just want to
Aren't
feel
you
something.
curious?
No.
You know, a little
it's like
bit?
watching Hot Ones. You're like, I could do it. I couldn't do it.
Oh, I
No.
could do hot ones.
Fuck no, you couldn't.
Let's do hot ones.
I think Bryan could do hot
I could do
ones.
hot ones.
You could make it farther than I could, but I don't think you'd finish it.
I could do all.
I don't think I can make it past the third wing.
It would suck,
I'm
but I
some
could
way.
do
I'm
it.
some way, yeah.
I could do it.
You go through all 10.
I've seen him.
Absolutely.
I've seen him before.
Fuck no.
Absolutely.
Are you doing one bite or are you doing the whole thing?
He's doing the whole
I'll
thing.
do the dab.
Doing the last dab.
I'll do the last dab.
Sean Evans, have us on slightly influenced podcast. I can't believe this fucking tier list, by the way. I bet people.
That's
at
crazy
home
that those are
mad
the
as fuck.
only 3 beers that we decided on, Ed.
No,
But I'm
it
not-
shouldn't be a
not
whole
too
lot.
upset with it
Yeah,
either.
It shouldn't be a whole lot.
It's in time.
I'm okay with that.
You-
Yeah.
You feel comfortable about this?
Yeah.
You'd rather put PBR over Blue Moon?
I think Budweiser should be a little bit higher, but that's about it.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
You're married. I bet you can't answer this. Y'all be drinking alone?
Hardly.
I
Not much.
used to.
bro.
I used to
Yeah.
before I
Yeah.
was married. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
See, I've tried. I can't do it. It's not the same. It's not the same.
I have so much booze in my apartment, I just don't drink.
Oh,
it just
yeah,
sits
dude,
there.
it just
Yeah.
sits there.
You know, for a while
Can't
there,
drink
I
it.
was drinking like a 12-pack a day. And then I was like, I just can't do this
Playing
anymore.
video games? What you doing?
Yeah, I was just chill. At the time,
How
I
you
lived by
not-
myself.
How you not put on no weight drinking 12 beers a day?
I did. At one point in
Metabolism,
time, I
man.
weighed 200 pounds.
Oh,
But,
shit.
you
What
know.
do you
I
got
feel like
now?
that's normal
180.
for since you're like 7 foot tall.
I mean,
Yeah.
it depends on your.
I definitely look
coverage.
fat in the face. You know, when
Did
you
you?
drink too much alcohol, you look
It
fat in the
goes straight
face.
to the face and the gut.
Nobody
Yeah.
should drink every single day.
No, but like
and I did for a hot minute, but I quit. that.
we're all the same with this kind of metabolism type shit. It doesn't really show that much. With people like with Dallas and Kevin, they've definitely had like skinny stages. Like right now, Dallas like a skinny stage.
Whoa.
Dallas
I
looked
mean,
way heavier before.
Yeah.
He
Throwing
has.
shots.
Kevin has looked way skinnier before this too.
Well, it's also too
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah.
I lost it.
I think it's all about calorie intake, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
No, I think if I took in that many calories, I still wouldn't get to that point.
Yeah.
I mean, this motherfucker over here is
Yeah.
ordering a large fry, a 10-piece,
But
a
I
hot
don't eat
spicy,
it all.
and a McDonald's.
And I don't
he's
do
still
that
not- He's
often.
still not fat.
and I
no,
also
like-
work out every day.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What do you
yeah, I
do? You
got to.
switch? Do you do legs?
Yeah, I do the PPL.
Okay, so do you shoulders and legs, and then you do
I do push
chest
pull
and arms?
legs.
Say it again.
Push day, pull
Okay.
day, legs.
So you just do
And then I'll
exercises one day
then
that
I'll
are
do
pushes.
cardio. Yeah, I'll do all push. I'll do all pull.
Describe it for me.
I'll do pull. So I'll do like curls. I'll do some of these. I'll
Rows.
do a lot of pull. All pull, right? So,
Okay.
But mostly arms, upper body stuff. And I'll do all push, which is like chest, back type shit.
That's like bench press,
Yeah.
incline.
That type thing.
Okay.
And then I'll do legs. Obviously, you get that. And
You be
then-
squatting?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
I try to do machines.
I do
It's-
squat
'cause
presses,
It's easier.
not necessarily squats. You know.
Yeah, and just availability. And then I'll fucking and I'll do like core and
Mm.
cardio
I
that
can-
fourth day.
I can squat more than
I'll
all
go
of
again.
you.
You
in
probably
here.
could, bro.
What is your squat?
Highest ever? I don't-
No,
I
how
don't
much
know.
could
What
you
you do
squat
right now?
I don't know right now. I've done years.
If you had to guess. If,
Right now?
If someone put a gun to your head and they're like, if you can squat this amount,
Squat it, bitch.
What is like 2 plates?
that's 225, and
I
that's
do 250 right now.
That's light work.
I could do 250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My max all time was 300.
On the squat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I will say Paul's pretty strong for like your weight.
Anyways.
I like this fucking Instabar. Read this shit.
yeah.
No.
Instabar, Instajoy.
Why does it look like a Fisher
a-
Price
It's an
product?
OtterBox. Yeah.
This is built for children.
Yeah,
This is marketed towards
yes,
children.
It's a fucking.
Ooh, I dropped it. Ew.
But
I
it
mean-
floats in water too. But it floats.
Let's find the fuck out.
Does it have a
dude.
Bluetooth speaker in it or not?
What is that? Everything has a goddamn Bluetooth,
Bluetooth
speaker
speaker.
now,
It
bro.
should. It should.
I mean, but it's a shitty Bluetooth speaker.
It's
Have you
loud
been to
on my iPhone,
Walgreens
yeah.
recently? Have you been to Walgreens recently?
What's in Walgreens, man?
Oh my god. If you go in the fucking fridge section, If you go in the fridge section,
What's
it's
in
a
there?
mess. It's hard.
they have TV screens on the doors
It's hard. Yeah, it's difficult.
instead of glass.
Yeah.
What
Wait,
are we
really?
doing?
Yeah.
But so can you see what's inside?
It shows a picture,
It. It
and then you open the door. It's not there. What world are we living in, man?
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that.
It's so
Have you been in
stupid.
a
It's so
Walgreens?
stupid. Yeah. I don't get it.
That's pretty
Like,
upsetting.
what do you gain from that? You know, like
I mean, it's clout. It's clout.
Is it clout?
Yeah, it's clout.
Oh
It's
my
like anything.
God.
You're like, I want to have the sickest fridge doors.
When I walk in a
And then
pharmacy,
Fridge Door LLC goes, we got just the product for you.
somebody sold them. Some salesman at their fucking fridge.
Yeah.
Factory.
when I walk in a pharmacy, I want it to be like kind of bodega-ish. You know, I don't want it to be Apple store-ish. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I heard that.
I want to go into a CVS, not a Walgreens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You CVS or Walgreens kind of guy.
Neither, bro.
Where do you go?
You never catch me at any of them
Randall's?
stores. What the fuck is a Randall's?
Where do you go to pick up drugs?
I don't buy drugs
We're
from
not
a s-
prescribed,
from
bro.
a store. Yeah.
You've never had strep throat before?
Nah, bro.
You never had the flu?
That's what vitamin C is for.
Where did you aliens come from? Where
Bro,
You get
17
sick.
hours on the
you,
phone.
you get sick.
Are you
kick it,
prescribed
man.
for anything? Your prescription?
You kick
I
it.
got the flu. I had to go to Walgreens and pick it up.
regularly
And get what,
prescribed.
though?
Like, are you regularly prescribed?
No,
for it?
no.
Okay. Are you Justin?
Yeah.
ADHD?
No depression medicine.
Ooh.
Where do you go to pick it up?
Actually?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, that's good. Oh.
No.
But no, man. I mean,
No, Austin's right. That's weird. Y'all don't go to a drugstore.
I'll go to Walgreens to get film
Film? Like pictures?
for my camera.
Okay.
I'll go to get, like, if I'm sick, I'll get, like, cough medicine. real quick.
From where?
Bro,
Walgreens.
but
Yeah.
here's
Okay.
my thing.
So not
is-
CVS.
well, they got
Either
that shit.
one, whatever's
They got
closer,
that shit
you
at the
know, but-
grocery store, bro.
Whatever's closer, I don't care.
I'll get that
Like,
shit when I'm at the grocery store.
But what store? Like Target? Like you have to no, you have to get a
H-E-B.
prescription.
But if you
No,
go to
if you
H-E-B, you gotta walk a fucking mile to get to that aisle.
No, if you
know,
get
I
it
can, like,
prescribed.
yeah.
But I'm there anyway.
if you get it prescribed, where are you going? If it's prescribed, you gotta go somewhere.
I don't
There's
go to- I don't
nothing
go
I
to the
get
doctor.
that's prescribed.
No,
I don't go to the doctor's
Yeah.
office.
You've never been sick? What are you, Bruce Willis from Unbreakable?
I'm
If you're sick, just deal with it, bro. You don't like it.
yeah.
Yeah, I just deal with it.
Y'all
never
just
called into
hey,
work 'cause
I'm
you're actually
unbreakable.
sick.
Y'all just
but,
missed a
I'm going to the
glass.
doctor. I'll just like call
You hear
sick.
me?
It'll go away in like 2 days.
Y'all missed her glass. I'm unbreakable.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you get it, bro. I deal with
like
it.
that.
Survivalist.
Should've-
On-
I told you I was a
Ponchos are different.
survivalist, bro.
Because they absorb shit.
If you ever get sick, hear me right here, bro. You get some vitamin C, you get some emergency,
Just wait it out.
you drink a lot of water,
Just wait it out, dude.
and you get some fucking NyQuil before bed. And
It'll
you're
go away.
good.
Nah, bro, I'm on salary.
Yeah,
I'm
dude,
calling
kick
it.
that
Bro.
shit.
I don't give a fuck.
If it's 2 days and I'm still sick, then like maybe I'll go to the doctor.
When was the last time you went to the doctor and what for?
Been years. Been years.
Yeah.
Years.
Yeah.
Y'all need to get y'all's prostate checked.
I don't go for checkups.
I'm cool on
I go
that.
every year. What do you mean?
No.
I check it
Yeah.
myself, you know.
Let me check it for you. Bye bye. Anyways, you had some sports topics.
Yeah, we haven't talked about sports at all.
Yeah, let's
It's
talk about
fine.
sports, man.
So just the other day, the women's national championship occurred between Iowa and LSU, and LSU won by a good like 20 points. They beat that ass. And Caitlin Clark on Iowa, she had a good stat line. I think it was
She's a
in.
dog.
Yeah.
She's a future like WNBA like Hall of Famer.
I agree,
She
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
but they got.
She might be Mike. Yeah.
She Mike.
I think the biggest takeaway from that game was they had 9.9 million viewers, more than
Yeah.
any Thursday night football game, more than any other women's basketball game, WNBA, college, all time.
Yeah.
They scheduled it at a really good time. It was a Sunday, but it was like at like 4 p.m., 3 p.m.
And there wasn't dick
for us.
going on.
Yeah,
that day, right?
it was nice.
There's no
Yeah.
baseball. No-
They had a better time slot than the men's because they
Yeah.
played the next day.
There was baseball, but it was like whatever.
Yeah.
you know, like- but
So at the end of the game, Angel Reese, the LSU player,
Yeah.
seeked out Caitlin Clark and taunted her for, I mean, like a good like 45 seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And there's been a lot of backlash online. Jill Biden, not Joe, Jill, invited both teams to
Joe
the
and
White
Jill.
House,
Gang baby.
which she then later walked back. So I just want to hear your guys' opinion on the whole situation, the game itself, the whole situation afterwards. Let me know what y'all think.
I want to talk the whole basketball standpoint of it. Like a scheme thing. I forgot who Iowa played the game before in the
Iowa?
semifinals. Iowa.
Yep.
in the
South Carolina?
semifinals. South Carolina.
South Carolina.
They purposely didn't guard 3-pointers
Correct.
because women.
Whoa. That
I
woman.
mean,
that
there's some
particular
men's
woman.
hoops teams that can't shoot the 3-ball either.
But they don't.
Yeah.
leave 'em
Let's
open.
not.
They don't leave them open. like
There's
that.
some players.
Who Russell Westbrook?
I'm
Just
talking
because-
about college hoops.
Not like that.
Come
They
on.
didn't get past the fucking free throw line.
Just
Okay.
because they left some people open
Yeah.
the whole
doesn't
team.
mean that
They left the whole team
no,
open.
I don't-
They did.
Okay.
They did.
Anyways,
They
besides
did.
the point.
I was
Besides the
supposed
point.
to- Yeah, they did. They left the entire team open for 3-pointer. They just let them shoot threes, right?
Sure.
And they
Okay.
won the game. South Carolina State was a fucking powerhouse in women's basketball.
They were.
They are.
I think they lost
still
one
are.
game this year.
not as
Yeah.
good as Iowa.
No, they
Oh, they're
were.
better.
They were better.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are better.
They were favorites.
But that was their
Caitlin Clarkson knew Larry Bird.
Not gambling advice.
that was their scheme going into it. They're just
Yeah.
not gonna let them shoot the three. That
Yeah.
was the thing. So they came into the LSU game thinking the same thing, and they shot fucking lights out from
Right.
three. They did.
Mm.
It was the same thing,
Mm.
and that's how they lost.
So what's your opinion on the taunting?
I don't know. I mean, it is what I like it. You know,
You like it?
I'm all for it. They might
You
as well,
weren't upset
yeah.
by it.
No, I don't get upset about that. Yeah.
What about you, Brian?
I ain't gonna cap. I didn't watch the game. I'll be on Twitter though. And here's my thing, dude. All
What's
right.
your take?
So I get it. Like we want to make women's hoops a thing, right? We want it to be watched tight, but I don't think this is the way to do it. You know,
What do you mean?
If it was a man, you wouldn't. If it was a man, you wouldn't care.
I would care. I would care because you want basketball to be the product. You don't want this girl on every talk show, on every pod, talking about fuck this guy, fuck the president, whatever, fuck Caitlin Clark.
That's what the NBA is for the past 10 years. It's what
And that
LeBron's
makes me
been doing.
upset too.
Like-
Like I mean, if you want to
Well-
talk ball, you got to make ball the product. You
It's
can't make.
Not. That's what the NBA is. It's
Yeah.
not that.
Well,
It's-
here's my opinion on it, Brian, and I feel like I have a very unique opinion on this whole situation. You got to think about it. 9.9 million people
lot of
watched
people.
this game.
Yeah.
That is more. This was literally their Super Bowl. Like they'll
Yeah.
never play another game that's more watched than this one right here, right?
Right.
Angel Reese secured her bag, buddy.
She did.
She secured her bag. She's about to be in
Yeah.
commercials for
She's
like
tight.
Nike and Bud
Yeah.
Light, probably. You know what I mean? And I couldn't be more proud of her.
No,
I don't know how many times we come on this show and we
Right.
shit on people that fumble the bag. She secured the bag.
Yeah, and it's good for the sport. For
Absolutely. It's like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird.
Because we always complain about like women's equity versus men's equity,
Mhm.
and but women's equity can't come until people watch the product.
I will say, before this, right?
And this comes in this, well, you know, all these like personalities. What comes with personality is views, right?
Mhm.
So it's good for the product for sure, which is cool. I mean, I won't be watching any women's basketball games.
Do women get drafted early like they do in men's from college? Like sophomores and shit?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
They'll get
Because
drafted.
she's like a sophomore.
Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese will be in the WNBA.
She's like a senior.
Oh yeah,
But the LSU girl, she's like a sophomore or junior, I think. So
Yeah,
I don't
she's
know if they get
sophomore.
drafted early. I don't know how that works.
Why would you want to
I'm
get
sure it's the same
drafted?
rules among.
3 years?
Yeah, right. Go get your fucking.
Well, basketball's one.
Get
Get
a
your
degree.
diploma, team.
What else are you getting? Like 60K? You know, might as well
Yeah,
if you're there.
it's facts.
I guess my whole point is like
Yeah.
she became. Let's not say a national name because I don't think like
I don't know.
I don't know if moms sitting at home know who Angel Reese are,
Yeah, maybe
but,
it's
like-
the sports world thing.
but sports world, she put her name on the map.
absolutely.
And as
Everyone's
an
talking about it.
individual, I can't give you more praise than building a brand for yourself.
Sure. But I will say, Caitlin Clark outperformed her in that game. Caitlin Clark was hooping.
Do this.
She was straight hooping.
Hooping.
Hooping. She's a hooper.
She's Larry Bird.
She's a
2.0.
straight hooper, bro.
Ain't she?
Dude, she's the women's Mike.
So what is her position? Is she like a guard forward?
She's a guard.
Yes.
That LSU girl is like 6'3", which is huge.
She
for
averages a
big
double-double.
women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I
It was
mean,
like 25 and 13.
15,
Yeah. end of the day, bro. I mean, views on the product is good. Doesn't matter how you get it.
Sure.
you
All
know?
publicity is good publicity. And I'm going to say this year, the men's national basketball championship was the least viewed of all time.
But the tournament was one of the cooler tournaments of all the tournaments.
That was your whole thing about the men's football
Oh yeah,
college thing. That was your whole argument about how oh, the powerhouses always win.
Okay.
That was the opposite for this year's college basketball thing.
Right.
That was your whole thing. That was your argument.
Well, I don't think it
But now you're saying
translates
it's-
exactly.
How so?
I think men's basketball is like college is really bad in comparison to like college
Hoops-wise?
football versus
Yeah.
NFL. You see what I'm saying?
But you like basketball.
I do.
You like football.
I do.
And your argument against college football was that like all the
bad.
powerhouses always win.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So what's your thing against college
Yeah.
basketball this year? Because the underdogs won this year.
My
Every
problem
time,
with college basketball is when you watch the NBA, it is the best 400 players in the entire world.
Same
Right.
with NFL.
You ready for this one, folks at home? Only 5,000 people have played in the NBA. So it's a very like small knit it's the best of the best.
There's like 10 players on each team.
And some of the teams on the NBA
Still dog shit.
are still dog shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
they're still
So
bad.
when you watch college basketball, it's all dog shit.
Right.
Do you see what
Right.
I'm saying?
But here's the interesting thing that I've been kind of thinking about seeing all these upsets in the tournament this year is you look at NIL, right? And you
Mhm.
look at college football and you're like, damn, I think NIL has just increased the parity, right?
yeah.
So we only have 3 teams winning, right? But you look at college basketball and it's like, damn, the parity is larger than ever, right? Like we got the FAUs of the world, we got the San Diego States of the world, teams that can't afford to have, this national level of success, but they are. So that's where I'm kind of lost is like, why is this working in one sport, but it's not in another?
I think it's
like-
eventual.
I think-
I think it's coming.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, I think it's the format.
As one game.
One game
Yeah.
in
'Cause
basketball.
it's basketball, dude. Anything
Correct.
can happen.
Right? One game in football,
Yeah.
you can really tell who is the better team
Absolutely.
after 4 quarters. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? But in basketball, what if your guys just aren't making the
Not
shots?
making shots. Yeah.
I
you know?
mean, so we have a college football playoff coming up. Increasing format.
Mhm.
I think
I'm
it's
so excited.
12 teams, 8
It's
teams,
eight.
It's 8 teams, which is more. It'll be good for the
It's gonna
sport,
be
but
dumb lit.
those games are
It's gonna
already
be cool as shit, ain't it?
like any given Saturday now for regular season at least.
Well,
Like-
here's the problem with football. As you draw it out, the cream of the crop will still rise. Do you see what I'm saying?
What you want?
Unless somebody gets
What you
hurt.
want?
Unless somebody gets hurt,
Not
which is
really,
a real
though, but,
possibility.
Like, even Bama and like last year Tennessee lost a few games just because like random shit happens. It's football. You know?
I mean,
like,
but if Bama in the first seed gets matched up versus Cincinnati,
Sure.
they're gonna wreck them.
Like who was 8? Like
But,
who's,
like,
who was a top 10 team this year?
but like 1 times out of
Could make
10 they're gonna lose, right?
Right.
All things is that one time.
But that's worth-
That's what
that's
happens.
worth the 1 to
yeah,
10.
It happens.
It's
I
worth
agree.
the excitement.
Yeah.
Because when it happens, you look forward.
It's cool,
towards it.
yeah.
I will just say, before sports betting, a 16 seed never beat the number 1 seed, and after
Mm.
sports betting, it's happened twice now
Yeah.
within like 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm
Sports
just
betting,
saying,
fun stuff.
sports betting is ruining the world.
I
Vote
think it's
against
good.
it.
No,
Speaking of,
I think it's good for the product. But you got to do it the right way.
I agree.
Speaking of sports betting,
Yeah.
you are the biggest
Ooh.
sports betting guy that I
Going
know
pretty hard.
personally.
Going
Yeah.
heavy.
I want to know your strategy going into it every week.
Well,
Like-
hold on.
like,
Before we get into strategy, you're up lifetime,
I'm up lifetime a good amount.
good amount.
Yeah.
So you win.
a few bands. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is your strategy?
Well, I try to go off pros and I try to take plays off pros right now, and I'm trying to learn
So you subscribe
what I can.
to like the pros weekly picks.
Yeah.
What do you
yeah.
pay like monthly?
We're not going to disclose. that.
No, I want to know.
All right. I pay $100 a month for picks.
Okay.
Do you make that back?
Yeah. I made it back.
You pay $1,200 a year for some guy to tell you who to bet on.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do. Yeah, but what I'm doing right now is I'm learning. Like I don't want to pay for picks forever. I'm learning from because what I'm
But
getting
it
from
consistently
these-
wins.
Yeah, man, I'm winning every month.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm winning a lot every year. So
How much is it a year? $120?
yeah,
Imagine
so,
like if
You
you
make 5 times that? More or less.
I try to go up 100 units every year. So
Mm.
right now units are at $80 a unit. So do the math on that.
$8,000 a year?
Yeah. So I'm looking at it as an investment strategy. I really am. So you
It's
do
a bold strategy,
so
Cotton.
you do 8,000 minus 1,200, and that's where you're at right now.
So what do you
But-
think it is that these cappers are looking at that other people? look
Yeah,
at?
so I'm close to figuring it out. It's systems, bro. So it doesn't matter the color of the jersey, the time of fucking day the game is played. It's looking at systems, right? So it's looking at like baseball, for example. You're looking at weather, right? You're looking at wind going out, wind going in. That involves totals, and then you're looking at teams coming off home games, teams coming off away games, teams coming off back to backs, shit like that. Just like repeatable processes, like repeatable situations that you can put back to back from game to game, like divisional games, shit like that. Shit that's repeatable and shit that is proven over time. That way you can look at it over time and long term. Like it doesn't matter. Like say this game is played 100 times, it's gonna win more than it loses, right?
So the law of big numbers.
Right. So you're looking at time, right? Like time is your enemy, dude. So if you just bet, say you have a situation that happens and it's going to happen 1,000 times. Say it loses sometimes. Sometimes it sucks that it's going to lose. But if it wins more than it loses and you're in the green and you keep betting it, you just have to keep betting. Keep gambling.
Keep gambling.
Keep gambling.
Let's specify here though. So you don't bet parlays. You
No,
bet maybe
absolutely not.
So like
Money
20
lines
You
or
bet like
spreads?
spreads, but you bet like 20 spreads per day, like
Yeah.
spread out between different sports.
Yeah. Depends on the
So
sport.
20 different games.
Game.
What is the most obscure sport you've betted on?
You bet hockey a lot.
I do hockey a lot. I don't think that's obscure, to be honest.
Asian
It's a
baseball?
professional league. No. I try to stick to English Premier League soccer.
Cockfighting?
I wish. That sounds fucking tight. EPL, NHL, MLB, NFL, college hoops, college
Like
football.
bottom of the bottom college hoops though.
Yeah,
too.
bro.
Yeah.
We talking about the mid majors. That's where the money's at.
But like you're not betting parlays. You're
No, you
betting
can't
like
bet
20
parlays.
different
yeah. You bet straight
games
bets.
per day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's
'Cause
like
they're-
you're not watching all these games. I assume.
No, you can't
Okay.
watch the games. But
What-
it doesn't matter about watching.
What's the
games.
most you've won in one day?
Ooh.
And what's the most you've lost?
Lost is hard because you want to forget about the losses.
Yeah.
The most I've won in a day, it's because every year I bet a future on the Rams. Yeah, but the day the
It paid off.
Rams,
Yeah.
the day the Rams won the Super Bowl, I think I won $1,200.
Off of what? What'd you pay?
Well, I had a lot of futures, and then I kept doubling down on the Rams.
Each
Throughout
playoff
the year.
win, like yeah.
Yeah. So it was a lot of bets going into that, and then I had a lot of player props that day, which is also profitable if you find the right ones.
Cooper Cup, fucking.
Cooper
all that,
Kupp,
yeah.
Super Bowl MVP. I had
That's
that ticket.
crazy.
I had
That's
that ticket.
crazy.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the Rams was the biggest one. I also had like a random like Saturday in October where like
Everything hit.
I hit like every college football play. I think I won like $1,000 that day. But yeah, the Rams was the biggest one. But yeah, I mean some days, because when you throw $1,200 a day, there's days you'll go 11-1, but there's also days you'll go 2-10.
But like if you
Yeah.
go
So
like
it's like
8 and 5,
Yeah.
still you're like
Yeah, you're
profiting a
fighting.
little bit.
You just gotta
still.
fight, dude. It's a
Yeah.
war of attrition. It's a war of attrition.
My problem is I do parlays all the time where like one leg loses and I'm
Yeah.
fucked. But if I do like 8 different bets individually, I'm
Yep.
not parlaying them.
Mm-hmm.
Say like 2 legs loses, I'm still 6-2. You know, I'm still profiting. It's not a huge payout, but I'm
Right.
still like
Is
profiting.
that how that works? I thought if none of the legs hit.
I mean,
It's saying if you
individual
weren't
bets instead of parlay.
Okay. I
Instead
see
of-
what
yeah,
you mean.
yeah.
I see what you mean.
But I mean, I will say unless you know what the fuck you're doing, and it's hard to win money gambling, you know. So
It's built for you to lose.
It's made to lose, man.
Those spreads
It's
get
made to
really
lose.
fucking.
They're really good
kinda
at what they
fishy,
do.
yeah.
They're
Yeah.
really good at
Fishy.
what they do.
I've seen too many games where like the spread's like 6 points, and then the team wins by 6. You know?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
fuck.
Well, they're
dude.
good at it,
Like,
man.
Yeah,
They're
they're
good
really
at
good
it.
at what they do, or
Um,
they know.
Yeah.
some inside
Well,
information,
so
yeah.
off my short-lived 3 years of gambling every day, I will say, if anything is rigged, it's the NBA. I've seen too many fishy
I
NBA
agree.
lines,
Yep.
and the refs have too much control over a game in the NBA, to where it's like, dude,
You know what?
I just don't know.
I'll drink to that.
Let's drink to that.
Even
man.
the players too, though. Sometimes. I'll get into
Man,
that. But
Salud, boys. But
there was a Suns
yes. I was just about to bring
Sixers
this up.
game that was a week ago.
Uh huh.
It got down to the stretch where the spread was getting pretty close to that point where it's like they would cover. Devin Booker got a rebound. They're winning by like 5 points, right? So it is foul territory at that point. Get a rebound. The other team should foul. Devin Booker's waving off Joel Embiid. It's like, don't foul me. You read his lips. He said, don't foul me.
Yeah, I saw this.
Really?
Didn't foul him. Didn't shoot free throws.
Yeah. Called it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's also a thing.
What was the
but-
spread? Like 4?
It was like 5, 6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. But so the NBA is so narrative based. It's so player based, right? Like people aren't Cavs fans; they're LeBron fans,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
But you look at the league, you look at the NFL. People
Way more team based.
People
yeah.
are Browns fans.
Big
they're
time.
Steelers fans.
Facts.
They're not Kobe fans. They're not fucking Braun fans, right?
Deshaun Watson fans.
Right. They're not you're not a fan of Ben Roethlisberger. You're
No.
a fan of the Steelers,
Yeah.
right? So because it's so player based, I just feel like there's more of a narrative to like drive it towards driving success of players instead of just like driving success of teams, right? And because the refs have like so much effect over games, like the refs can like there's games where fucking the Lakers in the early 2000s have shot like 50 free throws
It's the Kings.
and like the Sacramento Kings shot like 12
Yeah.
in the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah.
But that
And they
was
lost the
proven.
series because of that.
That was proven in court
Yeah,
that the dude lied.
man.
Yeah.
So it's weird.
That's
A lot of things are
pre-
weird
that's
about
like,
the league.
It's like huge betting where they're like
Yeah,
advertising
before
on
it was
TV and
legalized.
shit. Like
That's
yeah.
before it was legalized.
Before we have fucking JB Smooth advertising
Sports betting.
DraftKings and shit, you know.
Yeah. So it's a little fishy, man.
But you can't tell me like if you're an athlete going into a professional sports game.
I don't think the
that-
athletes are in on it.
You don't think they like
They
no,
don't
but, like,
care.
I
They
mean,
don't
not
care.
like that they're in on it, but like you're not checking your point spread for the game.
No.
Like, that's 20 points. That's it. You know, like.
They don't care.
Nah,
They don't care at all.
bro.
That's what I
But they
think.
know they're underdogs going in, right?
Sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I get that.
They know that. Like,
For sure. But they're never like, ooh, maybe if I get 18 instead of 20. Nah.
No, they're
But they-
never like,
Dude,
oh,
it's
there's.
dude, it's hard enough to get a bucket in the league full. Like,
Although I will say there are sometimes if like the time's running down and they're losing by like 10
just grab a rebound.
and
real
the
quick.
spread's 8 or whatever, and the random guy just shoots like a 3 for no reason and he makes it, you know?
Yeah. But
And sometimes there's like people on the bench that are like, shoot it.
yeah.
Like,
it
they
is
might be
a
involved.
performance-based pay scale, though. So if you have a triple-double one
Sure.
night, it helps your pay scale for the next year,
Sure.
potentially.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
so if you try to chase that, you can. But if you have like a bet on that, it's kind of fishy, you know. But I don't know.
Yeah. Keep an eye out. Just keep an eye out. Don't let these fucking sports books, if they ever have like deals going, if they're like, ooh, bet on Klay Thompson tonight, don't fucking bet it, dude. Bet the opposite. They're
Opposite.
trying to get you, bro. They know. They know.
Guys, thanks for tuning in to episode 7 of Slightly Influenced Podcast. It's been 7. We're a couple weeks off, but we're here still.
Finally.
Thanks, Bryan, for coming in.
I'm here. Thank you guys for having me.
My guy. Yeah. But yeah, we'll see y'all next week.
Broncos might make playoffs.